Panda here from BigFatPanda.com. I'm here with Stephen Miller, Disney's Merchandise Communications Manager. How are you, Stephen?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. He is the guest on the next Big Fat Panda show, but I wanted to give you a preview of some items that he brought here, some new things that are coming out. Give me some new lines that are coming out. I see a Polynesian tiki.
I tell you, there's so many great things, and I brought just a sampling. You know, it's like trying to pick which one's your favorite, right? So I'm part of Disney theme park merchandise, and we develop the merchandise for the parks. You know, and this is Polynesian Village Resort, and this is a new statue that our home decor team created. I can tell it's flickering here, which is great. That's going to be a new home item here. The orange bird has been a popular fan favorite since he returned to the Sunshine Tree Terrace at Magic Kingdom. That's a new orange bird plush that's going to be coming out here, and we have a couple of other orange bird items you're going to see throughout this coming year as well. Retail magic bands, you know, these have been great because we now offer printing and different characters and designs and so forth. And this is just sampling some of the new ones: Tinkerbell and Belle, Ariel, and Cinderella Castle. A nice part about these is that you can now link them later, so you can give these as gifts. You know, for someone who really loves Tinkerbell, this would be something that's great if they're coming to their Disney vacation.
And when you do link them with the My Disney Experience app, it's just a scan on the box and it's linked right.
Very easy. I brought some pins. You know, pins. I started my career with Disney theme park merchandise many years ago in the pin division, and I brought some of the new Pin of the Month collections. This is the Wonderfully Wicked pin. It has Gaston on it. This is a Best Friends pin, speaking of Tinkerbell, Best Friends and Peter Pan.
Is that really a piece of Spectra?
That is a piece of Spectra Magic. This is, let me see here, it contains a piece of the rabbit's costume from the Spectra Magic Parade.
So each one will have whatever's themed.
You know, it's funny, that one cool. In particular, the piece of Disney History Collection was introduced in January of 2005, and I remember the developer saying, I'm going to take a piece of the portholes that used to be on the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the Nautilus from the attractions. I'm going to cut them up and add them to pieces of pins, you know, like in a bubble thing and so forth. I'm like, well, that's interesting. That should see how it does. I wasn't sure how it was going to do and so forth, but the guest response has been unbelievable.
That's awesome.
And so over the years, we've been able to offer something that's been a very unique collection from Disney parks. I also brought along, these are great. These are coming out later this year. We've introduced nutcrackers over the past couple of years. These now are new artisan nutcrackers. They were designed by our Disney Design Group artists, and obviously very iconic of things you'd find at Disney parks, whether it be It's a Small World, or this one here is themed to Tomorrowland. But the details on them are just, they're fantastic.
Awesome.
They're really great for the holidays. We know people love celebrating and adding a little bit of Disney to their homes during the holidays. And then later this year, you're going to see also something themed to Pirates of the Caribbean. We have a whole new Pirates of the Caribbean Authentic line. And this here is some new artwork, very much inspired by our Haunted Mansion Authentic program that we did in 2014. This here will take some of the style, some of the theming, how they were broken up in different stories. You have different artwork application, celebrating that very classic attraction. And my final thing here is Dooney and Burke, and I know that there's guests out there that just love Dooney and Burke. This is a new one of the new handbags. They're coming in the spring here.
I'm coming back as a girl. I'm telling you, I need this.
Paulo Gutierrez from our Disney Design Group designed the artwork. Just, I love the black and white. The red accent on that, I think it's just fantastic. And it's a fun way, you know, when it comes to being able to showcase, you know, your Disney side at Disney parks with this particular merchandise.
And something's happening with Tower of Terror merchandise?
That is correct. Tower of Terror, you know, again, also one of those classic Disney attractions. So looking in February, you're going to find a new assortment of Tower of Terror merchandise. Imagine, if you will, picture, if you will, a assortment that was inspired by if merchandise existed at that time that the tower was open, you know, and what would you find? The color palettes.
Like bars of soap or something. It might be.
I haven't seen the full assortment, quite honestly. I've only seen the artwork, and I've not seen art to product yet. When we're recording this right now, and but I can tell you that the Art Deco design on some of the stuff just looks fantastic. It looks like it came right from that time period. I mean, there was even a nod to the Tip Top Club, which I wish was a thing, you know, at the top of the Hollywood Tower Hotel. It is themed to Hollywood Tower Hotel, so you're going to find it not only here in Florida, but also at Disneyland Resort in California.
And we can catch that at the shop on the exit.
That's correct. Hotel Tower Gifts is going to be at the exit here in Florida, and you're going to find that in February. We're looking at setting that.
I am excited, and if you will, we'll have you back on the show next year. For the full show, go to BigFatPanda.com and the full interview with Stephen Miller. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.